Hello everyone and welcome to my channel. My name is Sam. If you're new to this channel, I post videos about things I do around the shop, projects that we do outside, drain cleaning, grease trap, vacuum truck, and all that good stuff. Um, Happy New Year, and I am bringing a lot of content this year. I have finally found some time to produce at least 1 to 2 videos a week, so that's coming. Uh, okay, so here what I'm going to talk about is the K50. Why I think it's probably one of the best machines ever built, because everyone that knows me knows that I like simplicity. This thing is as simple as it gets. Not a lot of moving parts here, which I like. It has it handles a 5/8 cable, a thick enough cable to handle most blockages, kitchen sinks, 3-inch lines, and things like that. I will not use it. I won't recommend it for main lines, 4-inch and up. I mainly carry this in the truck with the purpose of doing kitchen sinks. Every time I do a kitchen sink with this machine, there is never a callback, because the cable is thick enough and it just punches through the grease better, even if you have almost a 22-degree bent on the snake. This thing will clean those pipes really good. What else? Let me see. It's it's very simple, easy to maintain and clean. All you have is basically a grease port here and one at the back right here, and you just have to make sure you just look inside and make sure the clutch is engaging and not worn out. I never had to replace a clutch on any of the K50s that I purchased. Not a lot, by the way. I mean, I still have the first one. The first one, when I first started back in 2014, I still have that machine. It's kind of ugly and it's all beat up. So that's why I brought this one. I pulled this one out of Raymond's truck, and it looks a lot better, trust me. So the cable of choice for my sinks will be this, right? It has a spring pin locking here. And the head of choice, where is this thing? Let me see. Where'd it go? Oh, here. Okay. It will be the drop head. Okay. So you send these down. It'll be easier for it to go ahead and make it down the T's, as if you go to from a kitchen sink and doesn't go up the vent. This will help you make it down the T a little easier. This is basically all I carry. They make all kinds of heads for this. This is all I have in the truck. I don't really think I have the need for use anything else. It is also a great trap jumper, or it's also great making it around traps. Like if you get to a place that you can't find a trap because people has tiled over the axis, the plugs, which happens a lot around here. People they see the clean out plugs, they just tile right over them. They run a cement slab, cover the plugs. They don't care, they don't know what they're doing. That happens a lot, and you can actually, with this machine, make it around and down the trap and up and out what do you call down the pipe, and clear the blockage. Now once you clear the blockage, you can bring the snake back, send your camera, and then find the trap, locate it, and you can sell a dig up right there. You just dig up the trap or expose it, and then do it the right way, fix the mess that the other guys made. We have also this, which is you can put on there. This is a zone transmitter. This will hook up to the end of the cable, and you can go ahead and send this down the line. Let's say you have a clog line and it's with the camera, if you can't see you can't really know what's going on. So let's say, or let's say the camera is broken or is not an option. I don't know. You can send this down with the cable, and it will make it down the pipe very, very easily, and you'll be able to locate the pipe with this. We have used this a lot actually, so it's a must-have in the truck. I'm going to do a whole video about this later. So anyway, this thing is also easy to clean. Let's say when you put this snake down the kitchen sink line, when you bring it back, it's gonna come out pretty nasty. So you have to make sure that you have a clean workspace, meaning a tarp around the area, and you have this on top of the tarp. And then as you take and snake out of the kitchen sink pipe, you start spooling it right in here, and then just have it go around. And once the whole snake is in here, you can get the tarp and just fold it over like this, and then just take the whole thing outside. If you spin that cable as you're taking it out, the cable is just gonna splatter black stuff all over the counter, and you're gonna spend another 20 minutes there cleaning. So once you get these out and outside, you can go ahead with a garden hose and just wash it right on this, right on the cage, whatever it is. Hose it up on the truck. Well, if you don't have a place to hose it, what I'll do is I get a rigid shop vac, I take the top off, I put this in, and then I wash it up. I wash the whole thing in there, and then find a way to get rid of the water inside the vacuum. Either put it down the toilet, or maybe when you get to the shop, get rid of that water. That's one of the things that you can do with this. So the other advantage of this snake is that it takes no room in the truck. I mean, look at it. You can throw that thing in the corner somewhere, and it's, you know, it can bounce around. This thing is rigid. I mean, it'll take a lot of beating, so it doesn't take much room. It's very conveniently, you know, it has this handle over here. You can carry both and go up the stairs, bring it back down. I don't know. Let me see what else is good about it. It will never break. These things, they just don't break. They just go forever. And I love that it's just a few moving parts. On every tool I get, any moving part extra, it's just a point, one less point I give it. So in the back, you have, which I forgot to bring, which is a black type of a hose, leader hose, that goes back here. So when you have, because these cables come at about 10 foot lengths. I'm not sure if there is any other lengths. I carry 10 feet. I mean, I'm sorry, 6 feet. So I think it will be uncomfortable to carry anything longer than that, just because it may just go past the leader hose, the black leader hose, and then as the cable spins, this thing, that's about it. That's all I have to say about it. And you know, if you probably should consider carrying this machine, it's a really good machine. And I know that if you are, you know, a drain cleaner and you've been doing this for a long time, you probably have a different opinion, and you probably say, oh no, this and that, and that is fine. But the reason why I choose this machine is just because I, as an administrator, I have to make sure I have the most easy to maintain, easy to teach other new apprentices, or even new employees how to use these machines, because you know, they're gonna kink cables, and if you kink a cable, a 50-foot cable of your drone machine, you know, it's gonna cost you $300 to $400. With this machine, I think they're about $29 a piece. So if you kink a cable, you just disconnect that piece, throw in the garbage for another $26. You can just get another piece, and then it's great. You know, once you send new people that don't have the feel of the snake like you and I have, they're gonna kink cables, and they you know, these things are going to happen, and they probably burn a clutch, but a clutch is just not a lot of money. So this is, you know, looking at a business perspective of it. This is why I think this is the choice, and it has done really well so far. So that's about it, and this is all I have to say for the K50. I hope you found this information useful, and see you next time.